Can you hear me? Okay, I hope I wasn't muted during the... Oh, everything's gone. I need to add the noise suppressor. Okay. Yeah, I'm fast, man. Fast boy. Okay, everything should be okay right now. I'm gonna just go quickly this time until like 10-11 minutes. So a quick reminder for everyone, this is the second game of the UEC semi-final between Breeze, or should I say Revnak GG, and Optimus Prime, the big Prime boy on Horn, also named One Malo, and we have an Iroquois from Revnak against Spanish from Optimus Prime. Yeah, yes, okay, he really upped with the two cows, so that was not a mistake or whatever from a Trevor that I could miss. He really upped with the cows. So we can see the semi-FF water boom TP boom from Revnak and the H2 timing pressure from Optimus. No TP from Spain. Yeah, okay. That was pretty close to when I crashed. Okay, Breeze now H3. Revnak. He doesn't have the shipment ready yet, and we can see as soon as Revnak hits the H3, Optimus is coming in with the S-bow, pikes and some cav in the back. Where's the cav? Where's the Hus? 3 Hus AFK in middle map. Going straight for the base, he saw the stabber. Revnak probably making some musket riders, not yet. 5 prowlers, 5 skims coming in. The shipment ready, 6 Kenyas, horsemen. Oh, we get goals by some pikes for the snare and the X-bow. Micring for killing as much as possible with this. 2 or 3 wheels go down for Breeze. Yeah, so the wheels over there for gathering coin. 5 skims. Gonna snipe the pikes to deny the siege potential of Optimus. He can crack shot actually. Okay. 1 and almost 2 pikes down. Constantly training fishing boats, more pikes coming in from Optimus. Sitting on 31 wheels, only 3 wheels actually, more with 2 TPs from Revnak. 6 Kenyas popping on top of the X-bow. You need to focus a bit with the TC and the Warhead, the pikes. 2 goons to fight directly the Hus, and yeah, basically this is pretty clean for Revnak, because even if he loses all his units, he can just finish everything with the TC fire. For Hus from Optimus coming in, roads are setting, still training some pikes. He has a huge eco, he can still mass a lot or just go A3. Yeah, still training a lot of units. He really wants to make some pressure. Batch of 1 pikes only, 5 more pikes. Revnak is defending with the goons, Anticifier going greedy and greedy and greedy with the 1K2 crate shipment. Scar is pretty close. 7 rods from Optimus from the shipment. At this point, Optimus should hurt this one because it's going to be out of fun soon if he doesn't want to lose his training unit timing. Revnak is slowly taking the worst. Oh. A market down from Revnak on this side, but Optimus saw the 9 Venus gathering the coin mine safely on the top right corner of the map. The fact is that, yes, he has at least one fishing boat and the catamaran to escape, but Optimus just doesn't want to commit the 5 pikes because he doesn't know if Revnak has any water boats or eventually some military units close to this verse. Hunted Dog is now teched from Revnak. Okay, Optimus is going H3 at the moment, still no TP for the Spanish player. Still no TP, but one shipment already ready. At this point you have choice with Spanish on this kind of situation. Either you just go full land straight cannon or lances or whatever you want, just depend on the timing you want to make and on the unit composition of the Iroquois player. Or you can just send the frigates, which is quite good, obviously, if you know your opponent is on water. And he knows. No, he doesn't. Well, okay, he knows because he sees this dock, but not the second one actually. So he can maybe think the boom is not harder. How many? 3, 11 fishing boats from Optimus, from Breeze, sorry, Revnak. Score is really close. Optimus Gold Mine is running out zone, training some roads. The Spanish is obviously aging slow, now reaching H3 with the 4 Hus, shipping the 5 Lancer, training some roads, not upping any units. At the moment the crack shot from the hero. Oof! Damn! Armor 3, X-bow down. One is 1 HP, the other one is 6 HP. Oh, that can be a nice catch from Optimus. If you can just go straight for the skims. The trick to put the Hus on top of the skims, but he has so many goons to defend this. Even if he loses skims, he has like, yeah, almost 10 goons. And the roads can do nothing about this unit, because you can't run as fast at the houses. So he's just gonna lose everything, sadly. But at least the skims are down. His hero is fighting 2 X-bows on the back, sending the 5 MR. Optimus sitting on so much resources. Training some roads and lances. Yeah, and the score gap is increasing. Revnak is making more and more fishing boats. He doesn't have any dock upgrade, I think. Taking some more map control with some houses, LOS. And this catamaran is watching if Optimus is making a dock, which is not the case, and Optimus just saw this huge cav mass from Revnak and just typed GG. Oh, I missed it, but Breeze actually picked up this 145 foot treasures early on. So yeah, very nice defense from Breeze for the first push. But I feel like Optimus missed a bit of batches at start, because at some point we saw only 1 pikes, which could have been 5 for example, and I feel like I saw that the Spanish mass was not that impressive. But yeah, because it's simply TC fire with a Warhead fire and some unit pop just counter everything, especially the crash shot. If you do it properly as Ayukai, the crack shot on pikes, TC fire, Warhead fire on pikes, and then you just pop the 6 Kenyas from the shipment and you clean up every EX boss. Then you have a huge window behind with the fishing boat to have a huge eco and mass properly. GG on this one from both players. Sadly, Optimus didn't make any upgrades H2 unit, just going straight for the fight every time. Oh, actually Spain is ahead in eco. Insane. Let's just see quickly the count of Vir. Okay, so he lost, yeah, three Virs on the push, on the first push. Yeah, and Optimus was sitting at 33 Virs and Breeze was making... Yeah, that's quite funny, because staying on 33 Virs and Revnak is making constantly Virs and still a bit behind in economy. Number of units, wow, man. A push went from 35 units to 7. Yeah, that was quite a nice defense with the TC fire, Warhead fire, and crack shot from hero. Unit pop, nice job. Resource gap become a bit closer at the end of the game. And this is a 2-0 in favor of GG.Revnak. Gonna update the score quickly. Alright. Nice one, nice one. Let's move on the third game between these two players. Aykin mostly Turk's name. Yeah, a lot of people asking me if I am Turk because of this name, but I don't know why. It's not even a name, it's a nickname actually. Check the Discord. Oh, that was earlier. Yeah, in fact, I thought that was pretty easy to cast and just watch the Twitch chat in the same time, but it's not really the case. Looking like a GG in WB all. Yeah, the map pool is pretty interesting, you know, this is an original one, I like it as well. Let's move on. Third game. Okay, this is Cascade Range. Recognize it. Yes. Ah, sorry, I need to scratch my A. Okay. We be all. You think this is unbalanced maps? I guess it's not really unbalanced map, it's just about the matchup. Like on certain map, if you are counter pikes, yeah, it kind of not really good for you. But anyway, hello everybody, welcome to the third game of this semi-final between GG.Revnak in red with the Russian against Optimus Prime in the blue with the India of the UEC tournament. We can see India against Russia on Cascade Range, which is a map with a lot of tiny coin treasures, which is pretty good for India because you have two monks, so you can just run everywhere and try to find as much as possible treasures without any guardians. And there's quite a lot of 40 food treasure on this set of the map. 140, 40 or 50, 40 wood over there. I feel like there's only 1, 2, okay, 240 wood and 340 food. The map seems fair as well. Don't forget about the two tiny lakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fish on the first pond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, actually there's 8 on both. My bad. We can see yeah, 5 or 6 depending on the way you play. Classic Indian start and classic Russian start with the all wheels on food. We can see GG Revnak as Russian sitting on 70 coin. Meanwhile, the blue monks are running straight to every treasure, and my boy Optimus is sitting at the moment on 80 coin. Can we have a look on the deck? Yes. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I guess player likes to play Advanced Arsenal in this series. So we can see pretty basic Russian deck, and he just add schooners on this one. Schooners with improved warships. Yes. Okay, and distributivism is now sent by the Russian player, and from the India player we already can see the deck, and yes, this is as well a pretty standard one, except maybe this card, which give you a achievement from the consulate you picked. So H2 is pretty basic. 9 Zems in A3. Not 9 sepoys. So we are gonna see mostly schemes, Sowars and Zamborax for sure from the Indian player Optimus, because he has the two upgrades, H2 plus this one. So I guess if he doesn't put the 9 sepoys, and if he put this one, I guess this is for making some mahouts or Sowars, but maybe we make some sepoys as well. No advance, no forward wheel from India, so this is a classic aggro defensive. Both players are now edging up. Yeah, I guess this is the 400 wood upgrade. We will see, I don't know the name. 2 wheels on the Wonder. 1 wheel over there. Okay, classic Revnak plays. 1 wheel going straight for making a dock. One other. Oh, whoa! You work a bit too far. Where you going, mate? Okay, stealing some food. Oh, making a little wall. Classic Revnak plays. Classic, man. Optimus doesn't know what's happening on the middle map. Revnak is running the whole right top side. I should maybe have rolled this tiny 1k5 gold mine. Yeah, no 9 sepoys, people such, not a real India deck without 9 sepoy, man. One dock. Oh, actually, the India players building a dock on the left side. Pretty interesting. Picking up this 40-foot tres. Still no wheels on foot at the moment from Optimus. Gonna be a bit greedy with the market probably in H2 and the fishing boats. What can we see from the Russian player edging up with the obviously 400 wood, macroing for Mosque. Oh, 3 wheels, okay, maybe not rushing at all. Will he see? Okay, sees the dock, so maybe gonna push it with some Mosque. Both player H2 right now. First fishing boat from Opti. No market yet from... Okay, one market going down right now from Raise. The second wheel gonna make some walls for sure. Do I know perfectly this boy? Yes, of course, he's making walls at the moment. No? Maybe a bit later then. Oh, just a blockhouse. Yeah, okay, you're gonna make a blockhouse. Okay, 5 Cossacks out from Russian players, still no military units in training. 700 wood from the Indian player, the 2 seaports from the age up, and the 5 Cossack coming in. Okay, get back one market with a little theory economy upgrade. Probably making a second dock from Optimus. Yeah, this is actually really economic play from both players. I mean, not that much for Revnak. Okay, not at all for Revnak because he only taking hunting dogs right now at almost 6 minutes. But this is purely economic way from Optimus. Bringing up a consulate. Where do you see the wheels? The wheel. Oh, he doesn't know the dog is just built right now. Yeah, he can't know there's a wheel. Not that far. Still taking some gold upgrade. Okay, now he's switching. Macroing for gold and food. Probably picking up the Ottoman consulate. He's waiting for the ship. Pushing it with 10 shredded from Revnak. 5 Cossacks still alive. Trying to get some good angles. Trying to catch some wheels. But the problem is that Breeze didn't even scout his own side, so I guess, yeah, we all know the map, so we know there's some berries, gold mine and hunts. Okay, he's now scouting. But this is better to know exactly where your foot is. Ottoman consulates. You will pop the 4 columns for 300 expo. Okay, no. The cap first. Nobody pick up this 25 coin tres. Score pretty close. 700 wood from the Russian player, and this dock will go down in 30 seconds, a bit less. Training some sepoys from the Indian player. The 3 gardeners and picking up finally this 25 coin tres. And now Revnak is gonna build up a dock and probably a veil to deny some fishing boat. I don't know if he knows how many fishing boats there's on this pound, but there's only 2. And making a veils to kill only 2 fishing boats is not really relevant economy wise, unless the game length like 5 minutes more, I'd say. Oh, there's a hole. Oh no, breeze. Breeze. Not like that. 13 threaded from the Russian. Optimus still making a lot of fishing boats. Can we see a veil from breeze? Not yet. Optimus is right now passioning with the sepoys on the walls. Oh, the 3 wheel is gonna get caught. Maybe not 3 because there's 4 Cossacks coming in the back. Probably no. Excuse me. 1 wheel go down. 2 wheel will die on this red. 2 wheels for 1 huss at least, maybe 2. And there's a fight, the 2 monks on top of the threadets and the 5 mosque pretty AFK, but the 13 thread gonna help a lot. 5 more sepoys coming in and double racks producing 10 mosque to prevent the catch. Nice wall, nice gate to get on top of the sepoys with threads. Some mosque are in mini mode. He really needs to kill these 2 monks with a mosque. Ottoman cav are dead. No, still no cavalry on this side. A lot of food from Optimus. He's gonna escape the few sepoy left with the boat, fishing boats. 2 wells on the right side of the pound from the Russian player, and is still making a lot of mosque. Gonna fast destroying this dock to make sure these 2 wells will not take any damage from the dock with the garrison of the fishing boats. We can see 6 fishing boats will go down on this 2 first shipment. Stable from India, still on the Ottoman consulate. Maybe waiting for the 4 wheels. Yes. No. Not yet. He's stacking a lot of food. Making some swords. Okay, the 2 wells coming in. That's a huge mouse from Russian player. Still no wells. Okay, fishing boat on the side. Yeah, we'll see how many fishing boats there's from the Indian player on this side, so we will know if he really needs to make a veil to kill them. The Minutemen pop from the... okay, so no change to British consulate yet, no 4 wheels, only Minutemen pop, and this is a really huge mass from Russian players. The Russian player. Optimus is really in trouble at this moment. He can maybe call the Minutemen some swords on the battle. Yeah, I think Revnak knows he can just go in at the moment, but I think he just prefer to back a bit to have more. Yeah, okay. That was a good... oh, the miss micro. Oh no. He prefer just back in case of, yeah, maybe he anticipated the 4 sowars. And now he chips on his own the 4 Cossacks and making some mosque, clean up the right water side. 31 Vils from the Russian player, 37 from the Indian one. Switching to Gurkha sowars, and he's still in trouble because the Cossacks are making a pretty sick job to snare and catch the Gurkhas because he doesn't have any anti-cav unit at the moment. And he can send the 5 sepoys if he's not confident on the land, or you can just maybe ship the 2 Vels on 1 bounce to deny the water. But it would not be a great idea to chip the 2 Vels at the moment because, like, you know, there's a dog in the casemate and the block cow, sorry, on this side of the map, and he just throws the entire water on the right side of the 2 Vels already, so it would be a bit random to ship the 2 Vels against 2 Vels, but we can see Revnak is actually fishing with the cavalry, so we can ship the 2 Vels and just win the fight. And just maybe take back the water, but the problem is that the Russian score is ahead, and this is quite dangerous when you play India and you see the Russian score is ahead. And in fact this is the case in every matchup, mostly. When the Russian one has become higher than yours, you know you are not in a great position. Little mistake from Revnak here to not bring his hero to the battle. Optimus is doing great at the moment. Winning this fight under the Agra, shipping the 5 sepoys. He can maybe now push out a bit. 5 sepoys coming. He's still not in the British consulate. This is a huge mistake. 1 Vs go down on the TP native. He really needs to switch to the consulate, to the British consulate. Okay, score is now in favor of Indian. 700 coin shipped, not boyars yet. Not theory economy sent from Russian. We can see the 30% attack right now sent from Optimus, and he already sent the foreign shipment. 20 Vils on this gold mine. Still sitting on 300 exports. Still not switching. Switching. The classic wall between the 2 blockhouses from Breeze. Let's see what Optimus is saying. Catching the hero. We saw this Vils. This Vil. 1 soul. Not much. That's quite bad. Yeah, at this point with this echo as India, you can just mass so much unit when you sit on more than 40 Vil. But the gold mine is running. He is running out of gold mine soon next to the TC, so he will move to this one probably. He can also like train some food to coin and then to wood to make us a little castle to secure this sand, berries and this gold mine. Because he has any LOS on what's happening over there, and he lost his 2 monks, and he should get back this one actually. 300 hit points soon. And the 5 costs from Revnak to the top right side of the map. Training some Strait and Cossacks. He will maybe send Boyar's net card. Oh, nice catch again on the Vils. 10 Vils. 400 exports from Optimus. Strait push as well. But Revnak lost his blockhouse. Okay, so he basically lost 10 vills on this side. 11 vil. Okay, anticipation from the Sora's red. Nice played. And now Revnak knows he might be ahead in eco, and yes, he is. The next fight will be very important for both players. And actually, Optimus, you really need to go to British Consulate, man. I don't think this is a great idea to fight on the 2 black house like this, but I think he can do something with a scheme range, even if there's a lot of walls. Can just siege down everything with the sea boys and the swords. 4, 5 Cossacks pops directly. Okay, this is the fight right now. Cossack trying to get on top on the Gukas. Nice trick move. Ooh, connection between Sowas and Threadets with a double carded Sowas. That huge fight from the Indian players. 1 monk still alive. 2 monks, 1 monk. 700 coin from Optimus, 3 cav from the Consulate, and the GG scout from Breeze. This is a 2-1 in favor of Revnak. Yeah, this is a nice game. That's funny because you still can win as India without taking the British Consulate. As a main India player, it makes me something when I see a full Ottoman Consulate playing on a game like this, axed on Fight H2. But I guess at some point the LOS can also help a lot, even if he lost 11 vills over there. So that was exactly what I was talking about in the first game. If you lose a lot of vills, you need to engage a fight and win it pretty hardly to make sure your opponents won't come back military in the game, even if you have a worse eco than him. You just need to force a fight, and this is what he does. This is what he did, and he did pretty perfectly, because in terms of units, it's pretty ahead. He mostly, yeah, I think he didn't lose that much unit during the fight. That was a nice one. A lot of things happen. Water alone. Okay, you went on the left side, not on the right side. Well, 3 mocks staying here from the Russian player to deny new vills to come, gather the gold mine on the food, all the food. Pretty nice play. Indian favored eco, obviously. Military unit, Russian favored. Number of vills pretty close, and yeah, the Russian player take the advantage at the end of the game. GG.Revnak sitting on 50 units. Meanwhile, Optimus was sitting on only 20, and that was pretty nice play from Optimus at this point, because he was almost dead military units in the military plan at this point of the game, where Breeze were just running into Optimus base and fighting all the time over there. And he did a pretty nice comeback. Even if he was sitting on the Ottoman consulate. Yeah, this fight went pretty bad for Revnak at this point, losing almost 30 units for like 5, bit more. GG, nice one. So this is a 2-1 for Mr. Revnak, and Mr. Optimus Prime took this Indian against Russian game. And loco for the Russian player. But that was pretty nice play from Optimus to wait. I don't know if he did it on purpose, because this is the timing when he lost the 11 wheels, but he kind of wait for the second upgrade of the SOAS before he fight on the 2 blockhouse. And yeah, the catch thread, the connection SOAS thread was pretty nice play. India got SIF confirmed. Oh man. Oh, nice matchup. JD from Opti. Okay. Okay, everything is fine. Colors are fine as well. Let's go. Welcome back everybody for this 4th game between GG.Revnak and Optimus Prime on Malaysia during the UEC tournament. This is semi-final games and Revnak is leading 2-1. We can see a nice matchup. GG Revnak playing the British and Optimus the Japanese, which is a really old and good matchup. Everybody knows this matchup, pretty intense, pretty military, axed. You can just play H2 or just go FE or FF depending on the situation. You can also play super greedy, super aggressive, super water, this kind of map, and this is pretty interesting to pick up Japanese on this map because you can ship the 3 fishing boats from the HC and you got as well the 4 or 3, I can't really remember, fishing boat for the Portuguese consulate, and you also have a lot of yaks, which is really good for the shrines as Japan. Sexy is picking up 75 foot trays, anti-dag with a market start from English player. One shrine burning up from Optimus, picking up this foot trays from Revnak. First shipment from the British. We can see Hus, I mean Cav Mosque sided deck with some water. Not the H2 upgrade, H2 fishing boats upgrade we played with the AA, I guess. 1 frigate, 2 vessels and 2 water fight upgrade from the player and with town militia. And the upgrade with, which is pretty good right now against heavy infantry with the recent buff, which add upon 25 bonus against heavy infantry, which makes the longbow X 1.5 instead of 1.25. 3 fishing boats from Optimus as first shipment. And yeah, Optimus is a pretty standard land deck with just some water cards, the 2 verse H2 and the 2 Attack boons, Attack boon H3. Some Naginata upgrade. 1 demo H4. No 4 flaming 0 H4 actually. A deck mostly based H2 and H3. No 1k gold, so it's basically not going to be H4 on this game. British player already aging up and taking the first wood upgrade. Sorry, gonna make a boat, a dock. Man, I can talk. A dock soon, probably. And 3 wheels on the Torii Wonder from Japanese player. Oh, there's a little mistake over there. Some yaks are not gathering directly on the shrine. Yeah, you can see already the difference. Open 59 for this shrine and Oppo 38. 21. Sorry, what the f. Gathering resources per second difference between the yaks and the, let's say, natural animals. 60 coin trays from the Japanese, and actually sending twice the 3 fishing boats. Interesting. He picked up so many trays that he has the possibility to ship twice the 3 boats. No docks from Revnak yet. Taking a bit of LOS with this. We're gonna make some manos. Or maybe he's gonna play aggressive this time, faking Optimus with a water deck. But the problem is that Optimus is not going to make any counter water strats. I think he's just gonna mass land units, making a market, upgrading the first food tech. GG Revnak is already H2. Or Rex going down, going up from the Brittany, and the Tower Wagon. Classic edge up from the British. Optimus is doing great with making some shrine directly in base with some yaks, easily defendable. The samurai from the Torii and the Rex, probably 600 or 4 wheels. Okay, 4 wheels. Really economic play from Optimus in this game. Longbow start with steel traps, 700 wood of course for the British, classic. And we can see this nice fight. Poor samurai getting bullied by the tower. He knows he can't win this fight.
Commandment?
Just running away. Ashes from Mr. Optimus.
Commandment?
Riz taking the map control with a lot of manos. You can already see he can control all the line. He has all the line except the bottom right, so he can't really be raided from the top right and from the middle. Only from the right and top, and only from the right and bottom right, sorry, at the moment. Optimus has no consulate yet, sitting on 70 pop. is not making that much echo, in fact. Only 3 wheels on wood, 10% on coin, is just macroing for mass Ashigarus. 5 wheels coming in from the British player, 3 manos down in base. So basically at the moment the Japanese is ahead in shrines population, but soon the British gonna take the lead with the 3 more houses. But the fact is that the Japanese player didn't send the 600 road yet a single time. We can see 2 mosques running straight for this shrine, followed by the 5 longbows are just going back. 5 mosque, 4 mosques, 5, 4, 5, 4, 4 mosque. Okay, wait for the mosque to move his longbows. The 2 heroes, Japanese hero on the top, 2, only 1 right now to maybe just take this hunt. He knows, Optimus knows he has to push right now because otherwise just gonna lose his temples. 32 wheels at 6 minutes and a half for the British and 30 for the Japanese plus the shrine, so economically the Japanese is right now ahead. 1 shrine is going down. Breeze, Revnak continuing to mass mosque. 5 hashes coming from the Japanese players. It still has 2 yaks. 2 yaks are not really working. So he should just... Where is he? Okay, no, he will fight with hero. You really need to make at least 1 or 2 more shrine in this base. But I guess if he brings his hero in the main group, it is because he really wants to fight and force a fight right now. Crates, shipment in the way from Revnak. Switching to ashes at the moment. Still no consulate. That's very interesting the way Optimus play with the consulate, because I feel like he is just playing every time H2, but it doesn't make any consulate. He could just take the Japanese consulate at the moment. He heard me. Maybe the export. Yes, perfect. He has option, either he can take the Japanese consulate and make some units, or just go Portuguese, ship the boat and then pick up the Japanese one, I guess. What are you talking about, my boy? Prince of Kabul. No, that's not you. No, Manos never were never 150. It was 140, I think, the max cost. Switching for pure Yumis. Some walls by Breeze. He's taking back this control map on the bottom right side. Score are still pretty even. I'm pretty surprised that the British player didn't make a single dot at this point with 40 wheels, and not even one with the 2 shipments of wood. He's macroing probably for the H3 at this point, sending the 700 coin. Only 6 wheels on coin. Just let this 6 wheel get the coin for making a new batch of 5 go to 300 and then put them to food or wood. Okay, the shinobis, 5 shinobis, maybe more. He needs to make some shrine, he's gonna get popped. Okay, 1 shrine go down over there. He can just pop build like 5 or 6 shrine over there. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie, this side is really interesting for Japan, because you can easily defend all your shrine. Especially this one, even if you go A3, just pop a frigate. And this is basically unkillable. Shrines, not H3 in fact from the British player, just massing the double racks right now. The second one is pretty defensive. Massing the most, no, he cancelled, just go back, just siege down this shrine, go back and go to H3.
Yes.
The score gap is increasing. It's popped out again from Optimus, and the chipman is 20% attack on the Yumis, sitting on 27 Yumis, 15 Ashes and 8 Shinobis no mono. What he gonna do against these walls? Oh no, the passing. 2 longbows go down, 1 Vils, 1 Vil. Yes, he does. This is the first push, the really first push of the game. Breeze engine up with probably this is 7 longbows I think, and he's making double racks longbows during the transition. Temple to the wood from the Japanese player, still 6 fishing boats underwater, making some shrine with the Vils because the 2 heroes are actually fighting. Taking down pretty quickly this second racks. Minimet get caught by the British player and the Japanese must go back. Oh, the miss micro from Breeze, losing few moss for free. Losing as well few longbows here. He could easily finish this racks 700 HP, but no, and 5 moss are going to pop 2 Vils, 1 Vils only. He has no Minutemen left. A bit more than half age time. And now the 15 attack achievement sent by Optimus. 1 will go down. Economic theory from the market. Take by Optimus, and the stable is going up. Gonna switch for some Nagis pretty soon. We will see, I guess, a switch shrine from wood to gold. Yumis are doing some nice damage here, and the 2 verts from the British players to save his units and his few Vils on the backside. Yeah, because he's just losing pretty hard this fight at this moment. Not really pretty hard, but he's losing it. And now Revnak is A3. Oh, the 2 can't shoot, but nice timing. Sitting on 40 Vils from the British, 42 from the Japanese, and 600 coin coming in to make some Nagis probably. And Breeze is doing kind of good job to buy back the hero to win some times, but unfortunately he has no military mass to really help to defend his town center. But the problem is that Optimus, I feel like Optimus is losing quite few units, few Yumis that are pretty weak against towers. Yeah, he's losing quite few units to a single tower. Yumis and longbows fighting. Optimus trying now to get some Vil raid, and he can get 2 Vils. Nice one, nice pickup, 2 Vils down. And now Optimus is ahead economically. More Vils, and Breeze only sitting on 150 population. 2 docks from Breeze right now because he knows he's down in eco, so he has to do something. So the good answer is making docks, obviously. Nagis and Yumis from Optimus, and he now gonna take the lead of the map control because he knows Revnak lost all his army, so he can purge his front base and just destroy everything. 1k wood from the British player to make some fishing boats. 2 Vils here, probably gonna make a dock. Yeah, and the 3 Mosques looking for some shrine, probably. Score pretty close, even if Breeze lost a lot of units. 8 Vils sneaking on the top left of the map, gathering some wood, and finally Optimus is making a dock as well, still sitting on Japanese consulate, building up some more shrines. And Optimus macroing for the 3rd age with a golden pavilion. Standard H3 age up with the Japanese. What is this Breeze? Trying to make some art. 2 barracks. No caveat. From Revnak. Where are these 2? I really don't like to make a shrine with this hero, I feel like. Breeze, non-standard player, just make shrine with this Vils, and we can see the first age up 8 Vils on the rounder from Optimus. Oh, he missed his 2 Vils. Oh, People Sage. People Sage. That was 2 free Vils. Some more Yumis and a batch of Nagis coming in. So now Optimus is leading in the game. He took the mid base. He took pretty good push. He won the fight, he's now edging up himself. He's making a... Okay, he deleted the dock. He was making a dock, but Breeze made a dock and still 3 Mosques KFK this side of the map. Still not on 200 population. Okay, he saw the fishing boat, he saw the wall, so he knows there's a dock. Two Brewis shipments from Opti, A3 coming in with a 6 Yumis from the Golden Pavilion. First shipment, range and HP on the Yumis. A frigate coming from Breeze and 1 Vil going down here to 2 Naginata, and there's one of the Vil right there, but I don't know. Yeah, you will see it, yeah. This will go down for sure. Okay, or this position not what you really want. You should have put it over there maybe, but yeah. 7 racks. Oh, the big frigate from the British colony. And we can see that Optimus is now not taking, but on the fire range he upgrades, and yeah, this is because it doesn't really have that much Naginata, but when you have some Naginata in the field, you want to make you want to put it on the HP, and he's taking the... I don't know if this is either the HP or either the attack, we will see it soon. But he's taking and sending shipments for upgrading his unit a lot. Now both Ashes and Yumi's are H3. Okay, this is... he did perfect, exactly what I was saying. Okay, that was the HP, I think. Not sure, I think. More walls coming in from Breeze, and you're gonna defend with the LB walls and 2 Carvels. We can see some Negis trying to get some Vils on the right, and few Vils going down. Nice red, directly in the base. A Frondery is burning up from Breeze, and he probably wants to make some Falks or some Cavalries, because you know at some point Japanese player wants to chip the flaming arrows, but not yet apparently, because he's more into sending the unit upgrade first, and he still have the Cav one and the Ashy one. Maybe even refrigeration, because you can afford it, because it's worth it. I mean, this is worth it because you have a lot of berries on this map, and what's the berries? Oh, yeah, I ate them. I don't know how many. 3. Oh, okay, that's only 3 berries, but I mean, it's always worth it if you send these things. Nice castle to defend the coast shrine. Another one is burning up here. I guess Optimus really needs to make some flaming arrows to deny the water, to kill the 2 Vels, because if you can kill the 2 Vels, or at least the Frondery first and then the Vels, he can just push all in, because he knows his army is way better. Like Yumi's, Shinobis and Ashi are way better than longbows. Still not on 200 pop from Opti. Frigate making some damage to the castle. Nobody to the TP also. Score is in favor of the Japanese player. Oh, is 1 HP, sadly. Breeze is taking the water nicely. He didn't take all the ways yet. 1, 2 remaining. He's fighting on the right. Not really right, but on the bottom side water. Market going down. Second TC from Opti, top right, top left, sorry, near this training post, and no cannons yet from the British. I guess this is maybe just a mental thing to deny Opti to send the 2 flaming arrow. I don't know. Oh, some Vils are getting wrecked by this frigate. And the longbow achievements coming in. We're gonna see some longbows against Yumi fight. You can abuse the range. 26 range after the upgrade, and we can see 1.50 with this new upgrade. Double racks, longbows, and now switching to the Mosque, making a lot of fishing blood, plus the upgrade, and the TC is burning down 1 Vil inside. Oh, he sees. Okay, this is interesting. Second TC going down from going up. I don't know. Whatever. And third word, and he sees that Revnak is making a new one, so he kind of want to push this side This is really interesting what's happening over there. And from this moment, Revnak can just maybe make a frigate, but he can't really afford it because he has no coin. Since he doesn't really have the wealth. Yeah, Optimus is doing not that great over there. He's just losing everything to the 26 longbows range and the 2 Vels. But this is quite interesting at this point. 400 exports, third castle on the coast, and okay, no, the frigate is not AFK, and this castle will go down. I'm not sure about the choice of making some Yabuzam in this case. There's literally no cannons. Wow, the A3 would take. Okay, now Optimus really wants to deny the water on the top left. Top side, sorry. Yeah, top left side of water. And the fact is that Revnak's cause is not really increasing since the past 5 minutes. Is kind of stuck to almost 200. But okay, now 2 Falcons, so the Yabuzam are pretty nice right now. But the fact is that Optimus lost so many units over there, so it was basically quite ahead, but not anymore. Because we can see in military unit population, the Japanese is quite behind right now. Oh no! Oh no! That's people surge. Meal on the food from the Japanese one. Let's take a look at the eco. Still not yet 200 population from the Japanese player. 68 wheels and 82 wheels. A lot of fishing boats. 30 fishing boats from 41 fishing boats at the moment from the British, so half his eco is on the water. And the 2 cannons are... oh, the pop of the 4 flaming arrows, but the problem is that the 26 longbow range can do really good against the flaming arrows. Ooh, nice shot. Here we'll probably try to make a sneak with the Yabuzam to kill the Falk, but obviously the longbows are microed directly on the Yabuzam. Okay, one Falk going down. Maybe the second one. That's... ooh, nice. Nice. Actually, nice TC pop, MM pop from Optimus, and yeah, the fact this is going pretty well for Opti. Even if Revnak has the two Veles, and the TC firing to the Veles is pretty nice play. Yeah, I mean he has no other choice because there's no veil inside, so he can't really shot the ground unit. And 6 mm from this TC. And Braze is now going into pure eco achievement. 7 wheels, and following by this wagon that upgraded by 10% the plantation and the mills. So basically Japanese is almost max eco at the moment. Meanwhile, this time Revnak is almost maxville. 90 wheels and Popping some cannons. A new market, only now. It got destroyed like 5 minutes ago. Not a great businessman, this young Breeze. Doesn't like the markets. He's not really a big trader. Taking this gold mine is pretty nice. There's one safe here as well, one here. I hope this is not on gold. Yes, nice. Arsenal. Okay, this is well defended by 2 castle, but I feel like you can just drop a little dock or maybe 2 and just make some foons. Because there's like, yeah, almost 15 fishing, but this is not really. I mean, this is not that much as here. What's going on? You will deal at like 25 fishing boats soon. So it kind of hurts when you delete that much fishing boat, but in the other hand you just gain the population space. That's funny. He sees the Japanese village and Optimus, he doesn't see the village, but he knows there's a lot of village on this forest. Upgrading the castle and sending the 8% upgrade. Yeah, exactly, he's running out of fishing. Right now there's still two fishes with 1k food on the water. I hope he sees them. New fight going up. Not going up, but happening, and we can see the Japanese consulate at this finish. We can train 10 by 10 units in the racks. So 18 Ashigarus just popped out from 2 raxes. And maybe, okay, nice move, nice escape. We can see, yeah, there's huge population difference between the 2 players. Optimus is sitting on 120 almost, and Breeze 170. So this is really late A3 gameplay. No one wants to. Ooh, careful! If the Japanese can pick this, will be really nice for the shrine. This take is coming from the Sufi TP. That's not that great. Oh, they are max food as well. Okay, picked one. That's already that. That's poor shipment placement by Revnak. Okay, so don't forget about these 2 fish shields. Improving the warship, 40% HP, directly on the dock. Oh no, oh no, I hope you will not forget about this well, which is almost empty. Nice pickup from Optimus on this cannon. I'm gonna pick this one as well. 2 free farks from the Busam. Nice one. Where's the Optimus army? Okay. So he's now doing literally pure ashes. Not Yumis, not flaming arrows, not Nagis, pure Yumis. And did he? No, he didn't see this one, which upgrades your Ashi against the cavalry, and it also provides your Ashi 15% hit points, which is pretty good. Will he send it now? Yes. Yeah, Optimus is doing a great job by not losing these two theses for a while and just taking the control map and yeah, but the problem is that Breeze just have as much as wood he wants, so he's not really in trouble and he's gathering a lot of food over there. More than 3k food worth of animals. So economically wise, the breed is really nice in the game. And the veil going down. Ash. 3 falconets. Okay, so now the Ashi are perfectly checked. 271 hit points compared to 202. 70 more hit points from the Japanese. Ash Mosk is losing quite few Yabuzan, but maybe can make a good contact with the Falk. One Falk going down. Maybe 2. But every single longbows are focusing the Yabuzan. Maybe no, sadly. And the Yumi is to have the range, maybe sneak some ashes. Yes, only Wolfak remaining, but the problem is that the Japanese player is losing this fight pretty hardly. Making some making some naggies right now. You can just maybe wait like a batch of 20 ashes and like 3, 4, 5 naggies plus this one. If yeah, you needed to save this, and just try to make a sneak contact naggies behind the mosque to catch the longbows. And at this point, sending AA late game pretty nice. At this point, you could make some petards to take down these 2 TCs pretty easily. Like he just took back the map actually, so he knows he can just delete this 2 TC with petards because there's no really Japanese unit around the 2 TC to defend them against some petards. Nice thread over there with the 2 naggies. The bank is going down, which is super huge. The bank in front of the base is not really what you want. Dutch consulate to generate some coin trickle, 0.8 trickle per second, if I remember correctly. Some villagers going down over there. And yeah, Optimus is reading just the map right now. 2 flaming zero. Yabzam. Breeze is taking the lead. Trying to snipe. Again. 1 Falk, 2 flaming arrow, probably gonna snipe 1 Falk. Yes! Nice flank. Fighting over there. All cannons are pretty bad micro for the cannons. Oh, nice move, and 1 more cannon from the Japanese player. And this, yeah, this fight went not that bad for Japanese because it was pretty. It was supposed to be pretty good for British with a 6 cannon, I think. A lot of units, and yeah, the cannons when the units are pretty close like this, this little flaming arrows are doing such big damage. How many vills did it just kill with this 284? Yeah, I guess he picked like maybe 15 vills with the 2 naggies. It's pretty sick red, man. 1 goat. Yeah, the score was super in favor of the British player at the moment before the fight. Like about 60 score ahead, but now this is quite even. Pretty nice fight for Optimus. And no Breeze. You don't dare. Oh no. 4 4. Okay, this one is pretty clean, but this one, no. Massing the mosque. And since you get the AA, the mosque, yes, the mosque are now really close. I mean, they are the same amount of attack, but hit point is not the same, obviously. But oh no, even attack is 40 now. But yeah, I guess the mosque are just getting closer to the Ashy stats. Refrigeration, nice card, 20%. Gathering rate on food for all vills. Yeah, Optimus really don't want to be sitting on 200 pop as Japanese. One TC down. Revnak is now sitting on 3 TCs. 3 curves. Nice move to 3 curves and 4 falcons to deny the Japanese army, especially the curves for the flaming arrows. Switch to Japanese consulate. Oh, that 92 with refrigeration, Shonindo. And that's it. And oh, no, actually 10 plus 20 plus 8, so 38% plus some ups from directly from the building. Almost 1 per second on the food, pretty nice. I feel like okay. I was about to say, I feel like every battle, I feel like the Japanese army is a bit inferior to... Ooh, nice plate of the Korean. Inferior in number in front of the British one, but with some Shinobis and Yabuzam it looks a bit better for Japanese. Okay, took down the 3 curves, which is pretty good. Now we can train back some flaming arrows if you want to, and there's 2 coming right now. I think at this point, as Japanese, you just want to go H4, even if you don't really have the achievement, but going H4 in this situation as Japanese is pretty good, because you can just easily upgrade your Ashes H4 and the flaming arrow as well, which is a super good combo. And this is what you want as Jap. Like for example, if you were H4, you just one shot this Falk. Like right now, he needs at least 3 flaming arrows to take down one Falk, and more culverines coming from the British player. Revnak knows he constantly need culverine by now at this point of the game. Let's take a look at Breeze deck. At the moment he also sent the refrigeration, and he did not send yet the 15% attack card on the mosque. And he can maybe do a switch. Okay, sending right now the 5s. He can maybe do a switch later on Cav, because he has 2 upgrade to make some cool raids. Big fight coming in. Mosque Lambo cannons covering against some Shinobi no Mono, Yabuzam Ashes and flaming arrows. TC a half HP. And Revnak slowly increasing his pop to the max, and as well as his Vil count. Meanwhile, Optimus is popped at the moment. Yeah, Optimus is popped, and is quite far to be max pop. So basically the next fight should be really in favor of Breeze. He's now building some shrines. Yeah, score gap is increasing. Same situation as when they fought over the 60 score ahead from Breeze, and then the fight was super good for Optimus, but I feel at this time it will be a bit different unless Optimus, the Japanese player, can make a pretty good trade with Yabusa and the cannons. You can't see the okay, now we see the curve ruins, but he got one flaming arrow AFK, but the 2 flaming arrow can snipe easy the Falks. And now the Yabuzam on top and the Naginata on top of the curve ruins, and this fight is going pretty well for one more time for Optimus. This is insane. Like on the paper, I feel like he shouldn't win the fight, but he make a really good surround every time, and it went pretty good for him. Yeah, and the score are now getting closer again. Same, exactly the same situation as like 10 minutes earlier. Sick. Yeah. Honestly, Optimus is doing a really great job defending his lands by making really nice surrounding with the Yabuzam Cav and flaming arrows in every corner he can find, every angle. Only between 20 and 30 score gap right now, and a new eco card 20. No, this is 15% on the main upgrade. So basically, right now the wheels are going to be around 1 foot per second, maybe a bit more. I think 1.01 or 02, something like that. We will see soon. And is also trying. We saw it really sneakily, really fast, but is upgrading the gold. Yeah, we can see over there is only, oh, that's pretty sad. There's no upgrade. Okay, 0.99. 0.40, that's pretty bad on the gold. And now Revnak is making a new batch of cannons for Fax. And of course he has the advanced arsenal to upgrade the cannons, and new good red from update. The right, but sadly get caught by 5 mosque. Some towers by Breeze. Rip this Yumi's. Ooh, nice dodge. Very nice dodge. The way they sit. Okay, Breeze is pushing.
Commandment.
Optimus is not going to contest the water, I feel. Oh, there's a hole actually. Breeze warding on the right side to deny some Nagis to come raid his peacefully villages. And the flank, once again. Some Yumi's. Yumi is pretty sad. Yumi's at this point of the game just so insane. Nice fights coming in. Huge volley of Falks straight to the ashes. Oof. Yeah, this is becoming problematic when Opti can't catch the Falks. I think he needs like between 5 and 10 Yabuzam and like 2-3 flaming arrows at the same time. More longbows, more red. Opti is doing a great job constantly sending some Nagis, annoying Nagis raiding the the Revnak city. Or you can just pick up this. You can at least pick up one curve. Oh no, sadly. Improved warship. This is not the name, but yeah, I feel like yeah, it doesn't really switch to us at the moment. Or some Nagis AFK. The flank to Nagi is not enough. There's a hole directly on the top, on the front. Good volley over there. Still 2 fuck left. Oh, come on. Yeah, this fight, I feel like really every time when they fight in the Optimus base, like Opti can't lose the fight. Oh no. Right now he's trying to deny the water. He needs to put a dock ASAP. He needs to make a dock to completely deny this. In fact, this is really important because if you just take a look at Revnak deck, okay, it doesn't work. You can see he has nothing about the the plantation upgrade, so it's just depending on the wells to have this gold income. So at this point you just need to deny 1 pound and he's just sitting on 12 fishing boats on water, so he will not be able that much to I mean to mass that much cannons if you can delete him from one side of the water. And this is pretty good right now because he saved one galleon and he just sneak a dock, and yeah, he has two castles, so this is pretty good defender. You just need to pop some phones or some frigates. Nice raid over there. He didn't see the Vils. 6 Vils. I mean, at this point, I don't know if King Vils is ready Reverence. I mean, yes, because he has no food. A lot of cannons from the British player. Opti really needs some flaming arrows, idling, some Vils, top left. No boats. Oh, raiding right now with the ashes. Oh, there's a hole. Yeah, over there, to the trees. Oh, you can make something great over there. No, no. Maybe one. One curve. Still good. Wow, that's a lot of facts. What's happening with the ashes and nothing? Well, it's British Vils. Okay, everywhere. Oh no. He really needs to deny this side of water. Optimus back. Oh, he's microing for H4 at this point. 40 minutes H4. No? Yes. Shoguna, of course. 40 XP. And a daimyo. And Revnak is not microing for age. Is, but I guess when he sees that Optimus is staying in base, and when he reaches max pop, he will probably go H4 himself. So yeah, I think with this back he wants to just go to 200 and then either you just go fight, either just go H4. Some villagers are killed. Oh. Okay, this is not as impressive as it should be. Oh! Maybe. Maybe he can pick up 2 or 3. 1. Okay, just go back. And yeah, the problem is that he ninjas. Oh, ninjutsu actually. You're gonna sneak them. Yeah, the problem is that it doesn't have the 4 flaming arrow will help a lot in this situation, I guess. It doesn't have the eco yet to age for the ashes. Okay, 1 flag go down from the Yabzam. Oh, Ninjutsu Zakai directly on top of the cannons. 1 flag go down. Another one from... No, focus the flag. Oh, nice volley over there. 2 more coming in. Nice play with the daimyo. No, the daimyo going down. That's sad. Only 2 cannons remaining, and the Shogun Tokugawa is coming in the battle. And yeah, you can just send in directly inside because there's not that much. Oof, 1 shot, not that much mosque, so you're gonna just tank a lot. But it needs to be fast because he's not immortal. Oh no, you're gonna die. Oh no, you can buy it back, but it's pretty expensive. 9 Yabuzam. Let's take a look at the equal 100 score difference, I guess this is the end soon. The famous age 4 that makes you lose the game. Well, in general this is the age 5, but yeah, we can see Revnak is just massing as much as he can. But Optimus is not really able to up any units and is just shipping H3 stuff, even if it's H4, because it just has the Shogun Tokugawa. Nice raid from the 5 us from the home city, directly in the eco. Yes, it's going to be hard for Optimus to counter this mass. Still, H3 Ashes is losing all his Veers. Yeah, the 4 flames would be pretty good. Would have been pretty good. Would been pretty good, but sadly. But I guess it didn't plan that the game will be that much insane and that close and going to 45 late game minutes. Now taking the H4 ashes, but the fact is he's just losing all his eco, so this is basically just GG right now. Yeah, GG. Man, insane game. Insane game. Yeah, I don't know. He should actually he should send it because they are working pretty nicely with the Yaks, and yeah. Nice fighting game. Very interesting. This game is super close at some point. Let's see. Stats. Revnak is ahead from 13k. Thanks to the water. Mostly. More skill from Japanese player. Yeah, it's interesting because Revnak lost, like, he was always losing a lot of vills, well, even if most of the time he's still above 80 vills, 85, so it doesn't really matter, but Optimus is not losing a single vill for like 10 minutes, let's say 20 minutes, but sadly he couldn't make a move strong enough to win the game. Yeah, this fight was pretty bad. This is the fight when he was fighting at the top here with full full longbows over there and the two vals. He lost everything basically for free. That was pretty bad for him. Yeah, it was close. Yeah, it was a really nice game. Yeah, they played pretty well, especially this game, this last game. Yeah. Well, Optimus is pretty decent when he plays tournaments. He's always decent in tournaments. Most of the time you always go further than quarters and semi. Yeah, you could have won this last one. Just some little things. Especially, I think the game that went to 45 minutes late game was just depending on this fight with the two vests and the full longbows. Like, if he back at this point and just rematch with some flaming arrows, he could have won in the next 5 or 10 minutes. But since he lost everything, the game was just not over at all. And to me that was the fight decider, if he was winning or not. Yes, you update the score. Well. This is the win of the series from Revnak 3-1, sorry, against Optimus Prime. So what's happening is that Optimus is playing for the 3rd or 4th place, meanwhile Rera's Breeze is going straight to the finals, and we need to see what happens in the other semi-finals against Kinesi and Lucas Green Duncan. Red. Who do you want to? I read who? Kallen? No, I won't. Man, no. Not yet, just read the Kallen, man. I mean, I read Kallen, if you want to. I'm not gonna play directly after this cast of, I don't know, like 3 hours. Honestly, I didn't thought that I was able to talk that much in casting the game. I was just talking every second, man. Damn. Very nice series, man. Yeah, Kaide against Lucas is pretty interesting as well. Yes, but the fact is that both players aren't really playing H3 these days. But yeah, Do I raid Cannon or not? Or I just go off? You tell me. Okay. We don't raid. Okay, then I just go off. I hope you liked this casting. I hope you understand almost everything I said, and I hope I did well. I didn't even read that much chat. It was pretty hard. I was so focused in the game to not miss single thing. Thanks, man. Alright, GG for both player, man. Really nice games. Especially the last one. I love this kind of games. Hard fighting. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. See you. I don't know when do you cast the Kinesi against Lucas games, because tomorrow there's the 2 towns tournaments from ESOC, so I don't know if they will cast almost in live. I don't know. Whatever, GG for Breeze to make it to the final in the UEC tournaments, and congrats as well for Optimus to be at least top 4. And see you next time for the Lucas against Kinesi games. See ya, boys. Thanks for watching.